Fans, welcome into the Ortho Carolina Sportsplex on the campus, at Pineville, North Carolina for women's soccer today as the Wildcats take on the Bruins of Piedmont International University. Piedmont International comes to this game with a record of 6-6-1 on the season. Wildcats enter this matchup with a record of 5-5-1, currently ranked number 3 in the latest USAA coaches poll. PIU did win the first matchup between these two teams 5-1 back on October the 2nd up in Winston-Salem. And so we're going to turn things over now to our public address announcer, Chris Plano. He'll have our national anthem and today's starting lineups.
Ortho Carolina Sportsplex, the home of your Johnson & Wales University Wildcats. This afternoon, your Wildcats host the Bruins from Piedmont International. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please stand and leave your hats. We honor our country and the men and women who serve it with the playing of this afternoon's national anthem. Welcoming you to the Ortho Carolina Sportsplex in Pineville. Now for the starting lineups for this afternoon's women's soccer match. First for the visiting Bruins of Piedmont International. Number 1, Erica Washburn. Kelsey Simpson Ramirez. Number 10, Hayden Pacheco. Adela McManus. 14, Sierra Josie. 16, Ariana Gonzalez. Number 17, Savannah Placey. 18, Mary Jester. Number 19, Ashley Mincy. Number 21, Kaylin Hicks. And number 23, Christina Hito. Piedmont International head coach Kyle Neal, assisted by Tanner Dula. All right, Wildcat fans, let's get on our feet and greet your Johnson & Wales University Wildcat! Forward number 2, Myra Terrell. Senior defense number 3, Naya Hill. Senior forward team co-captain number 4, Lana Trucy. Freshman forward number 5, Brooklyn Cathy. Sophomore midfield number 6, Jackie Gomez. A sophomore forward number 8, Ebony Montague. A senior at forward number 9, team co-captain Jaden Smith. A sophomore on defense, number 10, team co-captain Emily Richard. A freshman on defense, number 11, Delaney Benito. A sophomore on defense, number 13, Betsy Martinez. And a freshman in goal, number 44, Sarah Bartlett. Your Wildcats are coached in his 5th season by Matt Heisler. He's assisted by Malika Connor, Dr. Benjamin Robinson, Derek Goldstein, the athletic trainer is Caitlin Lizo, and the team manager is Asia Dubose.
Go Piedmont!
Referee for this afternoon's women's soccer.
All right, fans, there you have it. The starters for this afternoon's contest between the Bruins and the Wildcats. We'll get this one going in just a minute. It is overcast, slight drizzle, about 60 degrees here at kickoff time. A little bit of breeze blowing from the scoreboard into our broadcast location.
Wildcat fans, a reminder, we are doing a raffle right now. Grab your raffle tickets at the promotions tent as you enter the Ortho Carolina Sportsplex, the blue promotions tent.
PIU dressed in navy blue jerseys, navy blue shorts, and navy blue socks. The Wildcats in white jerseys, gold shorts, and white socks. Johnson & Wales will attack the goal on our right. PU International attacking the goal on the left here in the first half. As teams are in their huddles now, getting final instructions. And we get this one ready to go. So Wildcats have possession. They get it over to Jaden Smith, and she's going to be fouled immediately. So Wildcats will have a free kick here. Get that foul on Kelsey Ramirez for the Bruins. Myra Terrell going to take the free kick for the Wildcats. It's about halfway between the midfield line and the penalty box. She sends it in, gets it to Ebony Montague. Montague leaves it for Trucy. Lana plays it out to Jaden Smith. Jaden on that left side. Dribbles into the box. A couple of defenders there, and then it's cleared off the line and out for a throw-in. That was number 17, Savannah Placey. That cleared that one off the line. Smith quickly gets it in to Trucy. Lana centers it for Nia Hill. It's going to roll all the way through to Delaney Benito. She plays it back to Betsy Martinez. Now back to Terrell. Forward to Trucy again. As the Wildcats look to on the attack. Lana loses it. Comes to the feet of Kaylin Hicks for PIU. Ball turned over. Trucy has it now. Looking for Brooklyn Cathy. She tries to get it to Jaden Smith, and Erica Washburn, the keeper for PIU, clears it out to a teammate just along the touchline, but it stays in. As the Bruins looking to counter here. Hayden Pacheco has it, but Jackie Gomez runs her down. Now middle of the field, it's Sierra Josie. Josie with it. Tries to leave it for Pacheco. Nia Hill clears it out of the box for the Wildcats, and the ball saved in by Josie. Centered in, but then cleared out by Emily Richard. She gets it to Smith. Jaden turns, plenty of space. Gets it to Trucy. Lana to Cathy, and then Smith goes to the ground, looks for a call, none there. So the Bruins with it now. Pacheco plays it forward, looking for Ramirez, but Emily Richard there to take it away from her. Josie returns the favor, fires a shot right at Sarah Bartlett, and the freshman from Valdez, North Carolina, scoops it and waits for traffic to clear. Bartlett sends it up in the air. Ball comes down to Savannah Placey for PIU. The team's battling for it now. Betsy Martinez eventually gets on the end of it for the Wildcats. She loses it to Hicks. Now Nia Hill with it. But Ashley Mincy runs into it for PIU. And we have a pair of number 11s. That's Adelia McManus for PIU and Delaney Benito for Johnson & Wales, battling for it there. That'll be a throw for the Bruins. Throw comes in from Christina, too. Back to Josie. She tries to dribble around a couple of Wildcats. Ball taken away by Benito, but it falls to another Bruin player. Eventually it'll be cleared out for a throw for PIU. Ball comes into the head of Pacheco. Now they play it back. Trucy and Placey battling for it. Pacheco plays it back to Mincy. Mincy has her pass intercepted by Jaden Smith. Smith battling a couple Bruin players for it. Wins control, then she loses it to Hicks. Hicks gets it out to Ramirez. Ramirez on the run. Down the right touchline. Terrell in the area. Ramirez sends it towards the goal, and Sarah Bartlett scoops it up from there. Just about 5 minutes gone in this one. No score. The teams feeling each other out. All played down by Montague. Rolls to Betsy Martinez eventually for Johnson & Wales. She tries to find Kathy. Nobody home. Pacheco has it now for PIU. She swings it wide. And they'll call a foul on Nia Hill as she knocked over Pacheco. So it'll be a PIU free kick. Mincy sends it skyward, right to Bartlett, who catches it and goes to a knee. Now she'll direct traffic, clear everyone out. Sends it up, looking for Smith. She gets a foot on it, but it goes to the Bruins. Ball played forward. They're looking for McManus. Pass sends her a little wide, lets Benito recover. And they're going to call the foul on Delaney Benito just outside the box. So free kick about 5 yards off the end line, just outside box. McManus sends it forward, but she sends it wide of the mark. So it'll be a goal kick for the Wildcats. Bartlett plays it to Martinez. And the referee blows his whistle and asks him to do it again. We have to start it on the 6-yard box. So now Bartlett plays it to McManus for PIU. McManus heads it right back towards her. An on-rushing Josie forces Bartlett to the ground where she has to scoop it. Now she'll wait for skyward, looking for Kathy. Brooklyn settles under it. The ball goes out of play before she can control it, though. So it'll be a throw. Christina, 2, takes that for the Bruins. Gets the ball to Pacheco. Battling a couple of Wildcats right along the near touchline. Ball eventually comes to the feet of Benito, who fires it downfield. Placey picks it up for PIU. Poked away by Kathy. So it'll be a throw for the Bruins once again. Placey hits McManus in the back of the head, and it goes out. That's time a Wildcat throw. McManus gets a foot on that. That goes to Jackie Gomez's feet. She's battling with Pacheco. Pacheco plays it forward. Popped up by Hicks. Nia Hill eventually runs it down for Johnson & Wales. Dispossessed by Josie. She's on the dead run. Has Benito on her. Hill, Martinez in the area as well. Josie retreats now. Gets it to Pacheco. She plays it back to Placey. And then Mincy briefly loses it with Trucy right in the area. Mincy recovers. They get it to 2. Kathy all over 2. Placey tries to play it forward to Hicks. Ball's loose outside the center circle. Gomez eventually picks it off. They get it to Richard, but she finds Mincy for PIU. Placey deflects off of Brooklyn Kathy. Kathy's onside by the defenders. Fires a shot right at Erica Washburn. So Wildcats trying to make a little something of that. Kathy has a shot, but right at Erica Washburn. Washburn sends it down. Gomez chests it up in the air, as does Pacheco for PIU. She's dispossessed by Hill, who gets it to Trucy. And then Brooklyn Kathy plays it back. PIU runs onto that one as no one was home for Johnson & Wales. They're looking to get it forward, but Richard is there for the Wildcats. Ball goes off of the face of a Bruin player. They're going to get the trainer out to tend to her, as that was a hard-driven ball right off her face. Unintentional. And that's number 21, Kaylin Hicks. She's in a crouching position as athletic trainer Nikki Dunham out to take a look at her. Now she's up to her feet. She's going to walk off on her own power. Hopefully she'll be able to get back in to this one without much delay. So she'll have a seat on the bench, get checked out. So the Wildcats will play up a person here for the interim as they roll it back to Washburn off the drop ball. Washburn plays it forward, looking for McManus. The ball comes down to Benito. Delaney plays it off of McManus right to Nia Hill. Hill gets it to Ariana Gonzalez. Wildcats pick off that one. And then we give it right back to the Bruins. McManus, Benito, and Gomez there. Gomez clears it off the line, and be a throw in for the Bruins coming up. 33:45 left here in the first half. 2 going over to take the throw in. And that one is over the end line. Last touch by the Bruins. So the Wildcats will have the free kick or the goal kick here. They play it quickly out of the back. Bartlett to Richard. Richard to Smith. Jaden, senior from Monroe, leads the team in goals so far this season. Now Trucy tries to get it to Montague, middle of the field. Ball briefly knocked away by PIU, but Wildcats recover. Smith loses it. Ball played up, looking for Josie, but Richard knocks it down. And now 2 playing with Kathy back there. Wins it away. Bruins afield. Nia Hill will play it into the Wildcat bench. It'll be another throw for the Bruins. Josie battling Richard. Emily wins that one away from her. Gets it to Trucy. Trucy turns, looking for someone to get it to. Tries to play the through ball to Kathy. Kathy battling with Placey for it. Placey eventually gets it to 2. 2 to Gonzalez. Back to Placey. Now Mincy with it. Middle of the field, battling against Nia Hill. Jaden Smith joins the fray. Now down the Ramirez on that right touch line. Richard on her. Ramirez dribbles past Richard, top of the box. Gets past a couple of players and shoots it just wide. A couple of nifty moves there for Bartlett. So good chance missed there by the Bruins. And we remain scoreless. 14 minutes into this one. Trucy loses it. Mincy. They play it forward, looking for Ramirez, but nobody home. The ball rolls out of play. It'll be a Wildcat throw. So Smith gets it to Trucy. Lana loops it over the defenders, trying to find Kathy, but the ball comes down to Placey for PIU. Mincy has it now. Plays it out wide. Back now are the Bruins to Placey. And she swings it over his side of the field. It's 2. Caitlin Goodman has it now for PIU, but she sends it to Ramirez. Ball won away by Richard. It goes to Nia Hill. She's knocked over by Josie, and they call the foul on Josie. So it'll be a free kick for the Wildcats. Free kick goes to Trucy. She gets it to Jaden Smith. Back to Lana, now back to Jaden. Jaden into the box. A few defenders in the area. Ball will be deflected out. Will be a corner kick for Johnson and Wales. Their first of the afternoon. So the Wildcats will bring everyone forward. Meyer Terrell will head over to take the corner for the Wildcats. So Wildcats with 6 in the box. Smith right on the goal line, and then 5 other players out by the 6. Hill deflects it, but then cleared away by the Bruins. Ball played out, ran down by Jaden Smith. Now back to Benito. Laney swings it over to Kathy. Brooklyn cuts back midfield, tries to find Trucy. Can't quite make the pass happen. Mincy wins it for PIU and sends it all the way up the field. Benito tracking back for the Wildcats, and McManus for PIU. The ball rolls out of play. It'll be a quick throw. Benito tries to get it to Gomez. Last touch by Pacheco. Gomez gets it in, looking for Kathy. It goes off the head of Gonzalez. Now Benito has. Richard clears it away. The ball will roll out off of a Bruin player, so it'll be a Wildcat throw in. So Jaden Smith has it now, all alone, turns, gets it to Trucy. Trucy carries it up that line, tries to find Smith, but Goodman is there for the Bruins as they turn and come the other way. Ramirez tries to get a pass, but misplays it. Wildcats have it now. And it'll roll over the touchline for a PIU throw. So Smith tries to get it to Kathy. But Gonzalez there for the Bruins. They play out wide to Ramirez. Ramirez on the dead run on her right touchline. Cuts inside a couple of defenders. Knocked off her mark by Hill. And then eventually played out by Richard. Trucy has it now. Trying to find the feet of Kathy. Does get it to Brooklyn. Brooklyn into the box. Trying to cut around a couple of defenders. Held off by Placey and then clear it out by Goodman. So it'll be a Wildcat throw. Smith plays it in for Kathy. And they'll say it last touch a Wildcat before it rolls out of play. So it'll be a goal kick coming up for Erica Washburn. Actually, she's going to let a teammate take it. It looks like it's Placey. Savannah Placey, number 17, is going to take the free kick here. Placey sends it forward. Comes down to Jaden Smith. Ball deflects off of Ebony Montague, but rolls to the feet of Jackie Gomez. Benito out wide to Trucy. Lana, the senior from Herndon, Virginia, trying to get it to Kathy. Ball eventually won away by Goodman for PIU. Gives it to Pacheco. She's battling Jaden Smith for that one. Ramirez with it now. Field, but Pacheco's there for the Bruins. Now Goodman. Ball intercepted by Kathy. Leaves it for Montague, but it goes by her. Right to the feet of Jaden Smith. Smith gets it to Gomez. Trucy. Forward for Kathy, but Goodman cuts that one off. Smith deflects that pass away to Montague. Trying to find Kathy. Kathy eventually runs it down. Back to Montague. Leaves it for Smith. Jaden gets it to Nia Hill. Eventually Betsy Martinez grabs it as Martinez and Mincy run together. Goodman for the Bruins. Out wide to Mincy. Mincy with Jackie Gomez fronting her. Swings wide to Kaylin Goodman. And the ball rolls out of play. So it'll be a Johnson & Wales throw. Ball cleared out again by the Bruins. So it'll be a Wildcat throw. Montague plays it off of Gonzalez. Saved in by the Bruins. Gonzalez has it, but she has it taken away from her by Nia Hill. Trucy trying to play it through to Kathy, but Washburn quickly off her line. Picks that one up. Ball played up. Comes down to the feet of Jackie Gomez. Now to Mincy. Pacheco loses it to Jaden Smith. Jaden makes a move around Gonzalez. Now to Trucy. Lana plays it by Mincy. Mincy tracks back and wins it. Gets it to 2. Placey Up ahead to Pacheco. Wildcats tracking back. And eventually played over the touchline by Benito. So it'll be a Bruin throw. 22:08 left first half. Pacheco to Mincy. Mincy switches sides of the field. Jester. Out to Ramirez. Gonzalez to Pacheco. On to Goodman. And they play it all the way back to Placey, who nearly loses it to Trucy, but she eventually gets it to 2. Mincy trying to find Ramirez. Stays on side. Plays the ball into the box. A little too far out in front of her. And Bartlett scoops that one up for the Wildcats. Bartlett gets it to Hill. Tries to leave it for Terrell, but one away by Ramirez, and now Pacheco has it. They try to play the through ball. Ramirez just does get to it, but all she can do is center it right to Bartlett. Kathy last to touch it before it goes out of play. So Placey and Goodman. Now to Mincy. She tries to play it forward, but no one home for the Bruins. Jaden Smith, the only one there. She plays it to Lana Trucy. Trucy tries to get it back to Jaden Smith. Smith has it into the box. 3 Bruin defenders back. Now helpers coming for the Wildcats. Jaden a couple fancy moves, centers it, but goes right to Mincy for the Bruins. She comes out of there. Ball deflected away by Brooklyn Cathy. So it'll be a throw now for the Bruins deep in their own end. Ball comes in quickly to Goodman. Taken away now by Jaden Smith. She gets it to Gomez. Gomez fires one into the box, but right at Washburn. Mincy playing it forward, looking for Ramirez. She's hustling down there, but as is Elmire Shard for Johnson and Wales. They play it into the middle of the box. Josie there battling against Betsy Martinez, and they're going to call the foul on Martinez. So the ball just outside of the box. His official has a couple words with Betsy Martinez. So it'll be a free kick from right there for PIU. It's about 2 yards outside of the box. So the Wildcats are going to set up their wall here. They're going to have Goodman to take it. So 3 in the wall for the Wildcats. Sarah Bartlett getting them where she wants them. As Goodman has this one lined up, fires it, hits the crossbar and stays out, and then played over the inline by the Bruins. So good strike there for Goodman, but just a little too high as it hit off the crossbar and stayed out. I was going to say last touch by the Wildcats, so it's going to be a corner now for PIU. Ball played in. And headed into the goal by Pacheco for PIU as crossing the traffic in front of the goal there. Pacheco got her head on it and sent it past Bartlett for the first goal of this one. So Bruins go up 1-0, 17:34 left to play first half. So restart here. Josie has it for the Bruins. She loses it. Terrell runs it down for Johnson of Wales. Gets it to Hill. Hill plays it out over the touchline. And that'll be a Wildcat throw as the Bruins lose it. Montague. Smith. Kathy with it for the Wildcats. Uses it, but Jackie Gomez picks it off. Pacheco all over her. She gets it to Smith. Smith going forward. Ball poked away by Jester. Now Ramirez has it for the Bruins. Richard grabs that one. And Josie takes it away, but the Wildcats quickly recover. Gomez plays it out looking for Trucy, but can't complete the pass. Goodman with it for the Bruins. Out to Placey. They try and find Ramirez. Pass a little too hard for her. Then Pacheco has it at her feet. They're looking for Ramirez again. Ball deflects off of Ramirez and it settles at her feet. It forces Bartlett into a save. It'll be a corner for PIU. So 15-14 left here in the first half. PIU sets up for another corner on the far side. Goodman to take it for the Bruins. She fires it in. Tries to get it to Ramirez. Then ball cleared out by Knight Hill. Ball settles at the feet of Trucy. She gets by a couple Bruin players. Goodman eventually runs her off of that one. Ball last touched out of play by the Wildcats, so it'll be a Bruin throw. That ball played up, looking for McManus. She can't quite run up to it cleanly and allows Benito to recover. Betsy Martinez there as well. That ball shot by Josie hits the post, cleared out by the Wildcats. Pacheco lines one up. That ball deflected by Richard, and then the ball eventually is played out. It'll be a Bruin throw. But a couple point-blank opportunities there missed. Josie and Hill battling for it. Paul eventually comes to Jackie Gomez. She gets it to Kathy. Kathy trying to find Trucy. Ball played back to the Bruins, and then they fired over everyone's head over the touchline. So Bartlett with the goal kick. Bartlett gets it to Richard. Richard looking for Montague. Montague to Smith. Smith has her pass picked off by Goodman. She plays it back to Placey. Mincy. Jester looking for Ramirez. Ramirez streaking down that right side, cuts into the box. And then ball played out by Benito. So it'll be a throw coming for the Bruins. Ball quickly into Ramirez. Plays it back. Loses it to Jaden Smith. Trucy with it now as the Wildcats look to counter. Ball played down looking for Smith. So rain starts to intensify here. Trucy with it. Trying to play it through for Gomez. Nia Hill runs onto that one. Gomez nearly able to run into that one at the top of the box, but Washburn there to scoop it up. Quickly upfield are the Bruins. Ramirez has it now. Smith tracking back with her, as is Terrell. Collision behind the play. Everyone's up and okay. Hill plays it forward. Nobody there for the Wildcats. So Placey will eventually run it down. Jester plays it forward. A little too far out in front of Ramirez. So cleared away by Richard. It'll be a Wildcat throw. Sub waiting to come in for the Bruins at the next opportunity, as the official is going to have words with Richard and Josie. I believe those are the two that were involved in a little collision there last time down this end. And we're back to action. Terrell gets it into Smith. And we're going to have another Bruin player hit in the head by, I believe, their teammate. That appears to be Mary Jester. Officials checking with her to make sure she's okay. And he's going to have her come off to be checked out. Bruins had a sub waiting, so they'll get a sub into the game. And that's number 9, Trinity Gay, for the ball played back to Bartlett. by the Bruins off the drop ball. Hill plays it down. Bartlett quickly off her line to scoop that one as Josie was converging rather quickly. Now McManus with it, battling against Benito as she has all afternoon. Tries to find Josie, but all she can do is get a back heel on it. Pacheco, who has the goal. Over to Gonzalez. Now out wide to Mincy. Goodman. It's Sue. Ball trying to find McManus. Back is Martinez and Benito, and the ball deflects off of McManus out of play. So it's going to be a throw-in for Johnson and Wales. 7:57 left first half. They get it to Gomez. Gomez battling with Gray. And it'll be throw for PIU. That ball headed down by Gomez right to Nia Hill. Nia tries to find Jaden Smith, but they're going to get a foul there on Hill as she sent Josie to the turf. It's a free kick here for the Bruins. Goodman and Pacheco back for the Bruins to take the free kick. Like it's going to be Pacheco. It will. She sends it skyward, but right to the waiting arms of Bartlett. Bartlett fires it up to Hill. She's looking for Trucy. Lana wins the ball, gives it to Jackie Gomez. Now back to Lana. Trying to find Nia Hill. Sarah, or excuse me, Pacheco wins that one, but the ball played upfield to Bartlett. Ball eventually comes to the feet of Brooklyn Cathy. Now to Trucy. To Hill. They swing it around on the other side of the field to Smith. Smith trying to find Cathy. The ball rolls all the way through almost to the end line where Washburn is there to scoop it up. Mitzi plays it forward, but Betsy Martinez there for the Wildcats. Headed down by Hill to Trucy. Trucy swings it out wide to Jackie Gomez. Plays it back to Martinez. And now Richard has it. Going for Cathy, but the ball lands at the feet of Jaden Smith. Bruins asking for offsides, but flag stays down. Cathy with it. Top of the box. Trucy tries to play it through to Cathy, but can't make the connection. And Washburn will get the goal kick. A couple subs waiting for Johnson Wales to check in. Or 14 Melanie Barbie and number 18 Sarah Toller. That will replace Gomez and Smith.
Once again, for your Wildcats, number 14, Melanie Barbie. 18, Sarah Toller. The 41-minute mark of play.
So Bruins now play it out of the back. Gray out wide for Mitzi. Terrell picks it off, loses it to Pacheco. Pacheco tries to go up field, but it comes to the feet of Delaney Benito. Now McManus battling her for it, deflects off of Benito. Back to Pacheco for PIU. They've got Ramirez out there. Ramirez cuts into the box. The ball deflected away by Richard. And smart move there by Benito to bolt out of the box and clear that one out. Mincy battling Trucy on that right touch line. Richard plays it out. Back to Ramirez. She loses it to Trucy, but it goes right back to Ramirez from Mincy. And then Terrell knocks it out of play. So touch or throw coming in for PIU with 2:55 left. Josie battling Nia Hill right in the corner of the box. She retreats. And Gomez fires it in. Ball played down, and Bartlett picks it up for the Wildcats as McManus was battling with Benito right in front of goal for that one. Bartlett sends it skyward off of the head of McManus. Trying to find two. They play it back to Placey. Toller's with her. And now Goodman. And they swing it all the way over to Mincy. She loses it briefly but recovers. Plays it upfield. No one home for the Bruins. And Bartlett will eventually come and pick it up. Martinez sends it forward. Placey plays it back. Kathy and Toller are in the area for the Wildcats. Kathy runs it down after two couldn't clear it. And now Kathy cuts inside. Tries to find Toller, but cleared away by Goodman. Nia Hill with it to Terrell. Now Pacheco to Gonzalez. Across the midfield. Ramirez, Pacheco fires it into the box, but Benito clears it away for the Wildcats. Gray has it. Couple of dribbles. And then McManus wide, corner of the box. Tackled away by Martinez, and they'll eventually call a foul on Benito with 40 seconds to play. So another free kick right on the edge of the box for the Bruins. So Goodman comes over to take this one as the seconds tick off here in the first half. "15 seconds, ball fired in. Ball goes over everyone and over the end line, so it'll be a goal kick with 9 seconds left here in the first half. That'll just about do it, as Bartlett won't even bother putting it into the air. So we'll head to the halftime break with PIU up 1-0 on Johnson & Wales. We'll be back in about 14 minutes with our second half action. All right, we're just about ready for second half action. PIU up 1-0 on Johnson & Wales. Bruin goal scored by number 10, Hayden Pacheco, the 29-minute mark of the first half of a loose ball in the box off a deflected corner kick. She's able to put it away and put the Bruins on top. So we're just about ready to go here with the second half. Teams are returning to the field. Piedmont International will be moving left to right across your screen. Wildcats will be going right to left. Wildcats come back with Gomez, Terrell, Trucy, Montague, Smith, Bartlett, Richard, Martinez, Hill, Benito, and Melanie Barbie. PIU has Gray, Josie, McManus, Pacheco, Placey, Mincy, Goodman, 2, Ramirez, as well as Hicks. So Mincy swings it across to Placey. Placey to 2. 2 loses it. Right to Smith. Trucy. 3 Bruins are around her. They dispossess her of the ball. McManus has it. Gets around Hill. Looking for Ramirez. Ramirez can't quite control it. Ball sends her out wide. Now she gets around Terrell. Fires it into the box. Right to Martinez, who leaves it for Bartlett. So Bartlett sends it up. Ball lost by McManus. Over to Jaden Smith. Smith gets it to Trucy. He's got Barbie Oliver with her. Lana stops, cuts back towards this side. Smith, Mincy. Now Ramirez. Ramirez cuts inside. And there'll be handball as Richard played it off of Ramirez's arm. Terrell to Gomez. Settles it at her feet. Gets it to Smith. And that ball played up and over. This will be a Wildcat throw. Smith knocked it off of Pacheco and then out of play. So another throw coming for the Wildcats here. Terrell will take it. Gets it to Gomez. And she will be fouled by Goodman. So Wildcats will have a free kick here. Terrell wants to take it. Ramirez and Mincy. Terrell fires it over them. Montague's head. A couple Wildcats in the box. Shot by Gomez just wide, or just high. It's Jackie Gomez out of nowhere fires a shot right at Washburn, but over the crossbar. Bruins played out of the back. Mincy going wide to Josie. 2, loses it to Trucy. Recovers, gets it up to McManus. Barbie sends that one back, but McManus regains control for PIU. 2 with it now. Back to Placey. Placey over to Mincy. But Richard heads it down for the Wildcats. Right to Pacheco's boot. Pacheco battling with Jackie Gomez for it. Comes to Ramirez eventually. Back to Pacheco. Now McManus. Ramirez. Flag stays down. Richard knocks Ramirez off of her mark. Now Pacheco has it. The Bruins will track back to Mincy. She fires it into the box. Melanie Barbie plays it out, and it'll roll over the end line, so it'll be a corner kick for PIU. So Mincy will set up for the corner here. Six Bruin players between the 6 and the 18. Ball served in. Comes to the feet of McManus. Battling with Jaden Smith. Smith eventually wins that one away for the Wildcats. Plays it out for Montague. Ebony turns on it. And the ball will be deflected off of Hicks for a Wildcat throw. So Terrell gets it to Jaden Smith. Jaden turns, tries to find Gomez, but Gray there for the Bruins. Smith recovers. The ball eventually played last off the Wildcats, so it'll be a throw for the Bruins. Ball comes in, looking for McManus. Nia Hill over her. And be another throw for the Bruins. Hicks to McManus, fouled by Hill.
Let's go, Spider. Back him up.
So Goodman.
Back him up.
Let go, 12.
They know they can't be that close. It's okay, we'll win.
So Wildcats set up 2-man walls. The official moves them back to 10 yards. Goodman and Mincy. And a little give and go there. Montague knocks Mincy off of that one. And then plays it out for Bruin throw. Goodman quickly in to Hicks. Hicks out to Placey, who has a shot, but right at Bartlett. Bartlett tries to find a teammate, but goes right to Ramirez. Eventually won away by Terrell to Nia Hill, back down to Mincy. Trucy gets it for the Wildcats to Smith. Smith looking to clear up field. She stutter steps, switches it over to Benito. For the Wildcats, she plays it back to Barbie. Richard has it now. Goes to Smith, and just out of her reach. So it'll be a throw for the Bruins. Ball comes into Placey off the throw. She's dribbling in the middle of the field. Gray. Gray eventually to Josie. Ball played back to Placey. Now Goodman. Mincy come forward. Ball skips over the foot of Richard, but it rolls right to Sarah Bartlett. So Bartlett gets it to Nia Hill, and she tries to tap it out to Jaden Smith, but can't make the pass there. Mincy to Pacheco. She turns down the right touch line. Pacheco tackled by Myra Terrell, and they're going to get a foul on Terrell. So it'll be a free kick for the Bruins. About 3 yards off the end line. About 10 yards outside the box. Tough angle here, almost a corner, short corner if you will, as Mincy has it lined up. Ball headed down and plays off of Melanie Barbie over the end line, so it'll be corner on the other side now for the Bruins. So this time McManus will join Mincy as they'll go short corner. They nearly lost it out of play. Ball in the box, cleared out by Hill, and they'll go out for another corner. This time it'll be Mincy by herself. Mincy serves it in, and the ball goes out of play. We'll do it one more time. Under 34 left to play in this one. So that time the ball played out by Nia Hill for the Wildcats. Bruins get it back to Mincy. Mincy with Trucy on her. Serves it in the middle of the box, but cleared out of there by Jaden Smith. Ball comes to the 2. Now Placey swings it over to Goodman. Richard punches it out for the Wildcats. Placey will send it back to Washburn. Washburn over to Mincy. Mincy tries to get it Ramirez, but intercepted by Jaden Smith. She gets it to Montague, but Montague's return pass picked off by the Bruins. Actually headed down to McManus. McManus to Josie. Collision in the box. Official says play on. Barbie wins that one away. Ball deflects off of a Bruin player, stays in control of Benito, and then lost out of play by Mincy. And we'll get a sub for the Wildcats. Kathy's going to check in for Montague. All played in to Barbie, who sends it forward, but right to a Bruins player. Eventually it winds up the feet of 2. Kathy and Mincy battling for it there. Mincy wins it, but right to Betsy Martinez for Johnson and Wales. Martinez plays it back to 2. Now Pacheco. It's got the goal in this one here today. Trucy runs in front of that pass, gets it to Kathy. Kathy moving forward. Goodman able to track back and win possession, but then Benito returns a favor for Johnson and Wales. Hicks has it for the Bruins, looking for Ramirez, but Jaden Smith is there. Terrell tries to play it back to Smith, but pass a little too strong. Hicks to Pacheco. Placey looking for Ramirez, but no one home for the Bruins. Goes to the feet of Richard. And then sent up field where Brooklyn Cathy gets it for the Wildcats. Cathy swings it wide to Benito. Delaney past the Bruins player before Placey gets a foot to it. 2 up in the air. Headed back up in the air by Gomez. Knight Hill's feet win that one. And then Hicks has it. And now Placey. That ball intercepted by Jaden Smith. Has to kind of stop her momentum for that one. That ball, through ball from Cathy to Smith. Smith just over the end line before she can control that one. But good work there by the Wildcats, putting pressure on the PIU back line for the first time this half. Mincy into the circle, played out by Hill. Now Goodman over everyone. McManus tracking back, but then cleared away by Richard for the Wildcats. Terrell to Betsy Martinez. Martinez gets it out to Smith. Smith controls. Mitzi on her. Up to Cathy. Leaves it back for Smith. And then we get a foul as Placey knocked Lana Trucy over. So 29:02 left. Wildcats free kick coming here. So Richard's going to take this free kick for Wildcats. Three-person wall set up for PIU. 4 players top of the box for Johnson and Wales. Still look to rush in. Played short by Richard. Mincy gets on the end of it for the Bruins. Smith on her. McManus. Tackled away by Betsy Martinez. Gets it to Trucy. Trucy out wide for Smith. Smith plays it forward to Cathy. Brooklyn sees Goodman send it over the touchline. So it'll be a throw for the Wildcats. Terrell loses it to Pacheco. Ball battled for by several players. Pacheco eventually controls it to Gray. She plays it back to Placey. And now Goodman. Come forward to Ramirez, who tries to leave it for Pacheco. She's got it. Richard wins it for the Wildcats, but plays it back to Pacheco. And they're called a foul on Jackie Gomez as she tangles with Pacheco. So we have a free kick here. Mincy. And actually she's going to give way to Goodman here. Wildcats set up the 2-person wall between Gomez and So Goodman lines it up, fires it wide of everything.
Take it out, Chris. Keep smiling. Keep smiling.
So Richard plays it to Gomez. Jackie trying to find Brooklyn Cathy. Ball won by Trucy. Out to Jaden Smith. Smith to Cathy. Couple Bruins on her. Gray wins it for PIU, but loses it to Nia Hill. Cathy, it's past Mincy. Terrell with it now for the Wildcats to Gomez, but Ramirez has it. Nia Hill deflects it away from her. Smith turns past Pacheco. Gray with it.
Go, Trent. Go, Trent.
There's a forward over the head of Richard, but Betsy Martinez is there as McManus is in the area. McManus to Ramirez, and Ramirez sends it over the inline, so Wildcats have the goal kick. So Barbie to Cathy. Cathy now turns, tries to find Gomez. Ball played back to Hicks. Hicks to Gray. Placey out to 2. Now they play it back to Washburn. Washburn settles it. Shuttles it to Goodman. Goodman out to Mincy. Mincy looking for Ramirez. Richard there. And deflects it out of play. So it'll be a throw for PIU. So Mincy will take that. She does yeoman's work for the Bruins, seemingly every possession. Corner kicks, throws. Distribution from deep in their end. Wildcats win that one. Cathy to Benito. Delaney. A couple of Bruins closing in. Hicks tries to get it to Placey. She eventually runs it down. Well played down by McManus. Martinez tracking back. Betsy runs it down. McManus gets around her. Ball played side netting. And it'll be a goal kick for the Wildcats. McManus goes down in the box and is still down.
He's never going to call a foul.
It's a little slow getting to her feet.
PK. PK.
And now she's up. It seems to be okay.
Hang tough, boy.
I think she's going to come out for a minute.
Blow your whistle. Go get it.
So Wildcats play out of the back. Martinez swings it over to Barbie. Barbie carries it up that right touch line, trying to find Cathy. The ball goes past her. Placey will give it to Washburn. McManus back into the game quickly. Kathy wins the ball right at the top of the box. Deflects off a couple players. Smith has it. Gets around Terrell. Going for Kathy. Smith deflects off a Bruin player out wide. Trucy has it. That ball deflected. And it'll be a corner for the Wildcats as Johnson and Wales start to get something working there. Couple shots inside the box. And they earn a corner from it. So Delaney Benito going to take the corner for the Wildcats. So Benito sends it forward. Ball headed out by Ramirez to Josie with Barbie on her. Josie carries across the midfield stripe up the left side. And they're going to get a foul. They're going to call a foul on Josie. I think they're going to say she took a dive. So the Wildcats will have a throw. They're going to say no foul, just a throw. Ball went away by Hicks. And they'll get a foul on Nia Hill as Hicks went tumbling. Free kick comes in from Goodman to the feet of Hill. Now Kathy with it. Turns. Gets it to Trucy. Trucy trying to find Smith. Jaden Smith has it now. Gets it to Kathy. Kathy working in on Placey. Carries it to the box. Shut off quickly. They get it out to Benito. Benito plays it into the box, deflected away, so it'll be another corner for the Wildcats as they quickly countered off of that attack and earned another corner. 19 minutes left in this one. 1-0 PIU. Wildcats looking for the equalizer. Benito sends it forward. Ball loose in the box. Eventually cleared out of there by the Bruins. Hill runs it down, gets it to Smith. Smith to Hill to Barbie. Barbie out wide to Benito. Benito serves it into the box and over the inline. So Mincy takes the goal kick. Out to 2. Now to Placey. Josie with it. Over midfield for McManus. But Martinez there. Deflects right back upfield. So McManus and Martinez battling over there. Ball poked away by Martinez and then sent over for a corner. So now PIU's going to have a corner. Mincy lines this one up. She sends it to the top of the box, headed out by Trucy. Ball bounces over the head of Hicks, but 2 has it for the Bruins. Out to Goodman. They play it back on their side of the field. Now sent forward. And Richard there for the Wildcats. Pacheco in the area. Now Ramirez has it. And then cleared away by Richard. So it'll be a throw coming up for the Bruins. Ball comes into Hicks. And it'll call handball as it ticked off of Hicks's hand As it bounced up off the turf. So a free kick for the Wildcats. Terrell quickly to Smith. Jaden out wide to Kathy. Kathy up the field now. Goodman tracking back to her. Kathy starts to cut in, sends it in to Trucy. Give and go at Brooklyn. Brooklyn fires a shot just wide. And offside flag was up anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. Still good work from the Wildcats as they're searching for an equalizer here. 15:45 left in this one. So Ramirez has it with Smith on her. Jaden steals it away. Terrell fires it to the middle of the field. Nobody home for the Wildcats. Placey has it. She heads it down, but it goes to the feet of Nia Hill. Nia back to 2. Trucy loses it. Now McManus out wide to Ramirez. They're looking for Hicks. Barbie there for the Wildcats. Hicks controls. Now Nia Hill has it. Nia carries it over midfield. Eventually loses it to 2. Pacheco with it. Wildcats win it with Jaden Smith out wide to Delaney Benito. Benito, the freshman from Wsoc, just down the road, dispossessed by 2. 2 tries to find Pacheco, eventually settles to the feet of Hicks. She sends it upfield. No one home but Wildcats. Betsy Martinez has it. Tackled away by Josie, but Richard clears it to Trucy. Trucy over to Benito. Now Kathy. Kathy looking for Gomez, but the ball out of her reach. And Washburn picks it up. Subs for each team's waiting to come in. The next opportunity. Terrell wins that one away. Gomez to Kathy. Kathy out wide. Ball intercepted by 2. But Benito recovers to win possession for the Wildcats. Trucy and 2 battling for it. Time 2 goes to the ground. And Josie has it now for the Bruins. Barbie eventually deflects it out of play. So we're going to get the subs now for the Wildcats. Montague and Toller are going to check in. For the Bruins, it's going to be Gonzalez. And Mary Jester back into the game for the Bruins. Benito and Gomez check out for the Wildcats. 12:40 left in this one. So Pacheco with it now. Loses it to Terrell, and they'll call the foul on Trucy as she knocked over Pacheco. So it'll be a free kick for the Bruins. Goodman will take it. As the Wildcats set up the wall with Trucy and Toller. 7 players top of the box for PIU. Goodman fires it forward. Bartlett knocks it down and then scoops it out of the air. Good job by the freshman from Valdez. She plays it out to Barbie, who immediately sends it back to Bartlett. And this time forward to Trucy. Lana settles it at her feet. Dribbles past Gonzalez over the midfield line, now center of the field. Got Smith out wide, tries to find her, but Jesser there. Now Hicks. Ramirez. The ball takes a deflection off of Terrell. And then McManus fouled by Richard. McManus takes a hard fall. And she's up on her feet. It's a pain now back to the ground. And they're going to call for the trainer. McManus walks it off.
Gotta nip it in the bud. Been happening the whole game. Could've been a lot worse, sir. Earn your pay.
So it'll be free kick for Goodman. Lines it up. Fires it in. Right to Bartlett. Catches it on a hop. Hill has it now for the Wildcats. And handballs the ball hopped up and hit Nye in the hand. And we'll have a sub coming in for the Bruins. As they're going to get McManus out of the game, and Misty's going to check back in. Goodman fires it in, headed out by Richard. Comes to Jaden Smith. Smith, Brown Ramirez tries to find Kathy, but Goodman runs on that one. Now Gonzalez, wanting to go over her. She retreats to Hicks. Hicks plays it to the middle of the field. Betsy Martinez there for the Wilds. Now Richard has it to Jester, taken away by Kathy. Brooklyn. By one Bruin, by two Bruins, can't quite control it. And then Hicks will send it out to play for a Wildcat throw. Terrell gets it in quickly to Kathy. And that one goes to Ramirez. Terrell and Knight Hill back. Now Richard forward to Smith. Smith plays it down, but Hicks will send it over the touchline again. Under 9 to play. Pacheco battling against two Wildcats, and it'll be Johnson and Wells throws. Pacheco last to touch it over the end line. Terrell looking for someone to get it to. Eventually does to Smith. Myra tries to center it, but it goes right to Gonzalez. Gonzalez dribbles back. Now circles around. Finds Placey, middle of the field. Up in the air. Comes down to Knight Hill, who plays it back upfield. Toller battling with Placey, and she's fouled by Montague. Dribbles into the middle of the field, looking for Ramirez. Ball cleared out by Richard. Comes down to Gonzalez. Gonzalez tracks it down near the goal line. Now Trucy. 2 with it. By Hill. Foot poked in there by Trucy, and then Barbie will deflect it off of a Bruin player for a goal kick. Subs for the Wildcats. Benito and Gomez are going to check back in and replacing Montague and Toller. So Bartlett plays it wide to Richard. Richard trying to find Gomez. Ball off of Hicks out of play. So they'll back Terrell up to make the throw. Terrell gets it into Smith. Smith being checked by Jester. Dribbles around a couple Bruins. Gets it to Kathy. Kathy to Trucy. Lana looking for Gomez. Flag stays down. Jackie run it down in the corner, but can't. It'll be a goal kick here for Washburn. Goodman out to Placey. Back to Goodman. Out wide for Pacheco. Pacheco has the only tally in this one. Ball taken away by Smith. Smith sends it over to Benito. Now she leaves it for Trucy, but too far out of range, and Gonzalez runs it down for PIU. Pacheco with it now. Touchline. Feeds it back to Pacheco. Now Gonzalez. As the Bruins in no hurry at all. Ball played down to Ramirez, loses it to Hill. Trucy runs on the end of that one, and she gets clipped by Hicks. So it'll be free kick for the Wildcats. 4:08 left. Gomez caught off by Richard. Richard gets it to Kathy. Kathy turns, can't do anything with it. Ramirez or Richard regains it, gets it to Hill. Ball played out off the Wildcats. Hicks goes tumbling, loses possession of it there. Benito has it, sells it at her feet, plays it forward. Nobody there for the Wildcats, and Washburn scoops it. Washburn sends it up. Comes to the feet of Pacheco, but she loses it to Barbie for the Wildcats. Now Delaney Benito trying to find Kathy. Brooklyn turns. Run off the ball by the Bruins. 2 has it to Gonzalez. Barbie steps in front of that pass, plays it down, but it'll roll over the sideline. Under 3 to play, 2:45 exactly. Into Goodman, plays it forward, looking for Josie. The Wildcats play it out. The ball comes down to Nia Hill. Nia battling 2 Bruins for it. Josie and Hicks. Ball played out. Mincy plays it off of Barbie and out of play. So the ball goes back to Washburn. And she tries to get it out to Jester, but the ball picked off by Jaden Smith. Smith gets it to Kathy, but Bruins collect that one. Now back to Jaden. Smith dribbling. Out to Kathy. 1:40 left to play. Top of the key. Out off of Terrell. Ramirez battling Trammell for it. And it'll be a throw in for the Bruins. 1:28 to left. And we have a clock stoppage with 1:19. And we're back in. Placey to the head of Terrell. Ramirez has it now. Smith tackles it, and they're going to call a foul on Ramirez. So free kick to the Wildcats. They go quickly to Kathy. Kathy, pass the defender. Trucy has it now, under a minute, 52 seconds. Barbie, wide. Mincy with it, battling Barbie. Betsy Martinez deflects it. Mincy regains it. Flag is down, but Ramirez can't field it cleanly, and she fires it out. Shot taken, and then cleared away by Terrell. 30 seconds left. Ball rolls out for a throw for PIU. Ball comes in. Gets it to Kathy. Benito with 15 seconds left. Fires it downfield. 2 has it for the Bruins. Placey deflected away by Trucy. 2. And that'll do it. Horn sounds into this one. And PIU collects the 1-0 win over the Johnson & Wales Wildcats. So PIU improves to 7-6 on the season. Johnson & Wales then falls to 5-6-1. And they'll next be in action on Saturday at home against Christendom on Senior Day. We'll be on the air Monday for volleyball, 7 o'clock in the Wildcat Center as the Wildcats play host to Bluefield State. So that'll about wrap it up from here. Signing off for now. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you on Monday night.